sports activity. We have 3 sport activities here. So, but in all, we have how many students? 50. So in this situation, the question asks us now, how many students play only 2 games? Only 2 games. So we look at this. This one, 7 play only football, only volleyball. That's what it means. 4 students play volleyball and what? Swimming. Then 8 means 8 plays volleyball and hockey. 6 means 6 play hockey. 3 means both hockey and swimming. Then 10 means only swimming, while 10 is outside the Venn diagram. That means 10 students did not partake in any of the exercise. So in that situation, so the question I asked was that how many students play only 2 games? So we go to the region where we have only 2 games. This is the first one, 4. This is the second one, 2. And this is the third one, 3. So that means we are having 4 plus 3 plus 8. That is what? 15. So we go and we just click on 15 as our answer for that particular question. The second question says that PQR are subsets of the universal set U. The Venn diagram showing the relationship P intersection Q union R. That means P intersection Q union R. This first one is P intersection R union Q. So it's not the answer. So this one is saying that this is P intersection R union, because where you have it shaded is the union Q. So it's not the answer. The second one is saying P intersection Q union R. Is that okay? This one describes that, so this one will definitely be the answer. I just want to explain every other one. Then this one is Q intersection R union P. That's what this one means, and that's not what the question is asking. Then the last one, this one is just saying P intersection Q. In the bracket, then you have intersection R. So the question is talking about P intersection Q union R, and so therefore B is the answer to this question. Then the next question says that find P intersection Q. We have PQ, 2 circles, and the question asks us to find P intersection Q and P intersection Q complements. P intersection Q complement. So in this situation, P intersection Q will definitely be the way you have P and Q intersecting, that's C. So it will be C. So the answer to this one will be C. Then P intersection Q complement, everything complement. That means if you look at this diagram now, if you have to draw your universal set, your universal set will be all the elements, that's the model of the set. So A, B, C, D, E. So this is the model of the set. Now, and we know that P intersection Q is C. So P intersection Q complement, P intersection Q complement will now be everything that you have in the universal set that is not in P intersection Q. So since P intersection Q is C, so every other thing will definitely be P intersection Q complement. So it will be A, B, C is here, so you cannot see, then D, then E. So that is the answer to that very question. Then the next question says, which of the Venn diagrams below represents P complement intersection Q intersection R complement? So in this situation, you look at what you are given, then you notice that means where will be shaded, as far as this one is concerned, where will be shaded will be our Q. Since this one is complement, is outside, then R complement is also outside. So we go to here, which side is shaded? This one is P intersection Q. What this one is saying is that P intersection Q intersection R, so it can never be. And this one is saying this one is left, so automatically that's P intersection P into, since you don't have the intersection of this is not there, so it's P intersection R. Then you have intersection, this is Q intersection R. Then you now have union R intersection Q intersection R, P intersection Q intersection R. So it's not even there. So this one is not part of what we are looking for. It's not part. Then this one is just P union Q intersection R. Is it part of what we are looking for? No, it's not there. So let's see the last one, which is P. So this one is P complement. That's, it's not there. You can see that it's not shaded. P is not shaded. Intersection Q. Q is shaded, so you cannot put complement there. Then R is not shaded too. R complement. So definitely this one will definitely justify what we have here, because you have P complement intersection Q intersection R. So it's only R region that is shaded. The region of, what's it called? That's, this one means Q only. So it's Q only that this one means. That means it's just the Q only region that will be shaded. P is complement, that means you are removing it, it's not going to be shaded. R is also complement, you are removing it, it's not going to be shaded. The only region that will be shaded is Q only, and that's why you have it. So the answer here will be what? D. Then the next question says that if x is equal to this and y is equal to this, find x intersection y. The only way to solve this problem is to itemize our x and y. X will definitely be, since the function of x is n squared plus 1, and for every n you have this function. So definitely if n is 0, 0 squared 0 plus 1 1, so we write 1, comma. If n is 2 squared 4 plus 1 5, write 5, comma. If n is 3 squared 9 plus 1 10, so write. So that means this is your x, set x. Then set y, you have it n plus 1. When n is 2 plus 1 3, comma. When n is 3 plus 1 4, comma. When n is 5 plus 1 6, comma. The question now asks us for x intersection y. If you look at x intersection y, where do you see any similarity? Where do you see any convergence? 1 is here, 1 is not here. 5 is here, 5 is not here. 10 is here, 10 is not here. So automatically, these two sets are said to be what? Disjoint. So that means there is no point of intersection. That means it is disjoint. So we'll go to our option and pick the one that is there. That is C. Then the next one is said if E is a subset of G and G is a subset of U, where U is the universal set, then the shaded Venn diagram representing U minus E, that's E complement. So which one is E complement? That means you will go to the one in which there is intersection, but because you are having subsets, so there is intersection. So when you see subsets, you go to the region where you have intersection and the E is not shaded. Look at this. This one can never be the answer, because if E is a subset of G, that means G is bigger than E. And look at what you have. G is smaller than E here, so that's why A can never be. Then B B can never be because there is no point of intersection. So automatically that is why B can never be the answer here. Then the C. G, though G is greater than E, but there is no point of intersection. So that's why it can never be. Then the last one here, you can see E and G, there is a point of intersection, and also the region of E is not shaded, which makes it what? A complement. So automatically D will definitely be the answer here. Then the last question here says that we should identify this and this. Identify the shaded region here. We have to identify the shaded region. So it will definitely be P intersection P, this is Q intersection, so it will be, yes, it will be P intersection. Here you have Q is intersecting R, so automatically it will be Q intersection R. But in this situation, P intersection R is in a bracket to justify that you can see that the region is shaded to show that this one is Q intersection R. That means this one is shaded, and that's why you are having it, so that show that there is a point of convergence between Q and R. Then the last one is saying that you can look, if you look at this very well, you discover that there is no point of intersection. So what it means to write this set, to write the next set notation connecting A and B, it will definitely be A intersection B is what? An empty set. That's a disjoint set. That means A and B are disjoint sets. Now, this 7 from figure 1. So if you want to write a set notation for this relationship, you can see that Q is intersecting R, so you can write Q intersection R. But this P, look at it, is not shaded to show that it will definitely be intersection P complement. Then you put this one in a bracket. That's to show that P complement is showing that the circle of this P is not shaded. That's why you have it as what? Complement this way. So the answer will definitely be this. Looking at some UTME questions used as example, justify above, then solve set problems using symbol, which we have done. Then use Venn diagram to solve problems involving not more than 3 sets. So we're going to see some UTME questions, structure for this topic, and these questions are: number 1, in a school of 150 students, you are meant to write